Well, you're cruising along and you turn to the right, going straight, turning to the left. How come it's so easy to turn that steering wheel? Welcome to this AMSOIL Tech Tip. Yep, it's all about the power steering pump. What's going on inside of it? Well, you can take a look right here. You can see it. A power steering pump is actually going to deliver a massive amount of pressure to a gearbox steering system or a rack and pinion steering system. Now they're starting to get phased out a little bit with electric, but they're still out there and there's a ton of them to be had. So what's going on here? There's different pumps. You see a slipper, a roller, a vane. All of them through the years have been pretty much the same, but what's happening is that vanes, slippers, or rollers are creating that pressure. You can run a power steering test. It's kind of easy to do. You just get a gauge, put it in series, start your vehicle, and then you watch the pressure. When you're watching the pressure, you go ahead and turn the steering wheel all the way to the right or to the left. Watch this, which is really cool. That pressure is going to go soaring high, usually up to about 1,500 PSI. So when it goes, bam, there it is, 1,500 PSI, and then it kicks off. You can also close the valve and deadhead the pump. Just a few tests to make sure your system's operating properly. But the key there, Len, is, man, 1,500 PSI with tiny clearances.
Yeah, it is tiny. And what happens here is you get damage at a molecular level to the oil. There's so much pressure in there, and there's so much what we call shearing force that it actually chops the molecules of a substandard product down. So we've learned that through testing, and that's why we've formulated the power steering fluid with extremely high-end base oils, so that you've got a really good backbone into the product, coupled with some additives to keep it from oxidizing since the pressure is so high, which means the heat can be high. And you know, it's the proper mixture to make sure that you've got a quality piece.
Len, like you said, that gearbox, the rack and pinion, or even the pump, that stuff wears out in time. That metal's floating around the system. So it's a good idea to flush your system. And when you do it, make sure you flush it with AMSOIL so you're using the best fluid that you can. You can find all the best fluids at AMSOIL.com.